I have lots of rights. I could say anything to you right now, and that's my right. I'm going to abstain from that right. That's my choice. I want to invite all of you to choose to not bring your weapon, because this movement is all about being the 99%. We want everyone to feel welcome. We don't want anyone to feel threatened. We want to have children here. And by having weapons visible, we discourage people from coming here. That's my point.
We all know what we're here for. Why get hung up on something so it's ridiculous, in my opinion. Sure, some of us don't agree on some things, but, you know, we're just missing the point entirely. We're just getting distracted and hung up on something that should have been done. That's my opinion.
The issue here is trust. That's really all I can see, is that the people who are so up in arms against...
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
The main issue here is that people who are against people carrying arms of any kind, they have a trust issue, it seems. Because they're worried about massive shootouts and people going up in arms and their children about. If you can't trust the people in your own movement, then why are you here? If you can't trust us, who are you going to trust? Are you going to trust the government to change? Are you going to trust the corporations to change? It's trust. Come on.
Stack is now closed, but we do have like 4 people in line, so.
I'm also in line. Might not look like it, but I'm in line.
Yeah. Well, just real quick, are we going to have any, like, proposals here? Do we need to vote on anything?
The pledge is the proposal.
Pledge is the proposal. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah. All right. I think people are gathered around close enough that I don't need the people's mic. So here's the thing. We did talk about this last night. I think I made my views pretty clear last night, but maybe some people weren't here. This is a block issue for me. If this movement comes out against people's right to carry, even if it's phrased as, oh, we're not against their right, we're just voting to not allow people to carry here, that we don't want people to carry here, that is still a block issue for me. Now I want to segue into what I originally intended as my talk for this morning. And it's a little story I want to tell you. And there's a moral to it. All right? And I think it's important not just about this issue, but about everything we do here. All right? Many of you may have heard this story before. There's a guy who's walking along the beach one morning. And there's all these starfish that have washed up on the beach. And there's this little boy who's gone along. And he's picking up a starfish and he's chucking it back out in the water. And then he'll go to another one and pick it up and chuck it out in the water. And the man comes up to him and he says, hey, why are you doing that? And the boy says, well, all these starfish got washed up here last night, and if they don't get back in the water, they're going to die. And the man tells the boy, oh, look, you can't save all these starfish. You can't make a difference. You're only one little boy. You can't make a difference. And the boy looks at him and reaches down and picks up a starfish, and he chucks it as far out there in the water as he can. And he says, I made a difference for that one. We're gathering together because we have concerns that we all share. We come from all different backgrounds, and we're trying to do something as a group. We're trying to figure out what it is that we agree on, what the problems we agree need to be addressed are. But remember that we are all individuals. Everything we do is an individual choice. And those of you, some of you may not be old enough or familiar with, there's a song by Rush called Free Will. And there's a line that says, if you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. Same thing. We're gathering together as a group, but you're all individuals, and you all have to make a choice about what you will do and what you will not do.